Alright, welcome back everybody. Thank you for coming back for episode 2. And in this episode, I was planning to make two farms today in order to get us some food because these 11 cooked chickens are not very sustainable uh, in the end, right? So we're going to make a farm today for the seeds to grow some wheat, and we're going to make a mushroom farm. And for that, we need some dirt, right? And thankfully, from last episode, we did dig right into the dirt pile, and we can harvest all of this dirt. And I think we'll make some fields out of it, probably for the seeds to start growing some bread, and so we don't have to worry about food at the end. Right. So I'll harvest this dirt real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I got all of the dirt out of here, and we got very lucky because there is a lot of dirt here, so that's what we're going to be using in order to mine out a nice little farm for us. And you know what, since we kind of started here already, I think we're just going to continue this way with our farm. Um, and yeah, I mean, let's just do it, right? So I wanted to actually talk about the base plans as well. So um, as my end goal, I really just I want to not live like a little hermit or something. No, I want like to build a moderately sized base, and I want to basically establish myself fully before going after the strongholds, which is my final goal, which I'm planning to be uh, working towards in the end, right? So since this version doesn't have the Ender Dragon yet, or the end, I think for that matter, we're gonna have to just settle for the strongholds themselves, right? So the end goal for this challenge usually was to beat the Ender Dragon, right? Since I did in my TU11 world have the Ender Dragon in my Xbox, where I came up with this challenge. So I did have an end goal there, and I did. I never beat it actually. Surprisingly, I never beat the Ender Dragon, uh, even after all my years of playing. But the point is that we are not going to be able to beat him, unfortunately, in this version. But fortunately, the strongholds are still a thing, so we are going to use that to our advantage and switch the end goal a little bit to finding the stronghold. Um, I think this is maybe one more. I would say maybe one. But yeah, so as I was saying, the end goal for this series is gonna be probably just finding a stronghold, or maybe all three of them, since there is a limited amount of strongholds in this version. There's a total of three, and once you find one, it's relatively easy to find the other two. Not like really, but they all spawn in a 120-degree radius of each other, from like the center. 00 or something like that. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, anybody. But yeah, so right now we're making the room for the wheat farm, so that we are not gonna starve to death from this 11 chicken. Um, and yeah, I think this is long enough. We're just gonna have like two rows of dirt like this, so that we or you know what? Just to be sure, maybe I'll just build like one row. Excuse me, like this, just so we definitely don't step on anything. I think that would be actually a better idea like this. Yeah. And yeah, so after that, we're gonna make a little mushroom farm, and then I'm probably going to work on expanding the tree farm, because I think I might have made it too small. I think it needs to be like 3 wide. I'm pretty sure. Either that, or I mean, it needs like light or something. I need to figure out a little more how to work it out. But I do think that this is what it needs to grow. I don't know why it's not growing so far. But I guess yeah, we'll figure it out a little later. But yeah, so I don't want to bore you guys with anything, so I'm just gonna get back to you whenever I have this whole room kind of mined out to the level I want it to. So I'll catch you then. Alright, well, welcome back. I made a little bit of improvement here, or I guess I should say I built everything, yeah, more or less. So yeah, I dug out this whole big area, and I seeded all the crops. This is center, gonna be our sugarcane, um, sort of area, right? And yeah, that should be good. The crops are growing, so we should have more wheat, I think, pretty soon. And yeah, I mean that's that for the wheat part. Now we have to establish our mushroom farm because that is going to be our second most important thing, right behind the wheat, right? Because mushroom stew is a pretty good food source, and I feel like we should definitely consider it as one of our sustainable resources, right? So in terms of that, I think I'm just gonna dig out an area here that way, and for the mushrooms. And after that, oh yeah, I also dug down here just to check the void levels, and I mean, yeah, you can straight up see the little particles flowing, like right there. One, there's another one, yeah, and you can see that once you get all the way down here, which we will at some point, it just gets completely dark. So yeah, I mean that's just for the hardcore mode of the challenge. The hardcore mode, which I mentioned last episode, I did. Um, Kind of adds a bunch of new rules. We're playing the normal mode of this challenge. The hardcore mode is freaking insane. Yeah, you gotta stay like below Y level 8, and you can't go out, and like no torches. Basically, yeah, 404, but on like steroids. I'm a little concerned about this tree. I I just think I have to make it maybe bigger, make the area bigger. But yeah, we will see, I guess, about that. Right now, we just we don't have to worry about wood that much. We still do have some, but yeah, right now, let's just make. Oh yeah, look, for sugarcane, that's pretty good. I would say, I would say so myself. All right, but yes, about the mushrooms, let's start digging the mushroom hole, I guess, and I'll get back to you whenever I'm done with that. So a little intermission. While I was digging out I decided to switch from there to here first of all because I am gonna expand this, so I don't want that to interfere with that. But second of all, when I was digging out the mushroom area, I encountered our first lava pool, which is pretty cool. I will say that is pretty cool. I don't have gravel on me because then I would drain it. I would think, do I have gravel? I don't think I do. No, I do not. Well, that's okay. That's okay. So I guess we'll keep it here for now. I'll just probably build over it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I just wanted to share that sort of idea. And another idea I wanted to share is about this expansion. So I've been thinking, and this wall is this wall. So if we make maybe a little balcony here or some such, that could definitely like be a cool like loop over spot for this starter area of the base. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this previously in the episode, but this whole area that I'm building right now, this will be the starter sort of area, right? Because it's not looking too good, not looking too great. I just want to like set up, as I said, right, get a food started, secure the wood situation, and then after that, only after that, I want to build a build out and just start doing things like that. We got a pumpkin. I forgot you can't make them into seeds, I guess, in this version. Or maybe you can. Maybe I'm just stupid. I have to look into that a little. Again, not my preferred version. I don't play beta 1.8 too much, but yeah, I guess I'll continue doing the mushroom thing, and this time I'll catch you guys whenever I'm done with that. Alright, so I finished digging here. Finished the room. We're starting off with this and with this, just so they can spread out a little and we can populate the big rooms, and then we're just gonna use water to kind of collect them all later down the line. I just have to get rid of these torches for now, so that they can grow in their darkness, and we're just gonna patch that up. Alright, so that's probably where I'm gonna call it for now. We got some good progress going. A little bit of wheat, the mushroom farm. And yeah, I think that is pretty good progress, I would say. And yeah, this has been Lapishead 66. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you in the third episode.